Good morning, everyone. Before we begin this morning, I would like to give a shout out to the students in the Marshall High School choirs. Great job last night. You should be very proud of your work. Thank you, Mrs. Peterson, and everyone who helped with the concert. It was a fantastic event, so well done. Welcome to the Marshall High School Honors Assembly. I would like to welcome our parents and guests who have joined us this morning. Today we gather for a different type of assembly. This is not a pep fest like we have had periodically throughout the year. Today is an assembly to recognize the outstanding academic achievement by the students of Marshall High School. And I would ask that you students treat this event with the respect that it deserves. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Purrington, Marshall High School Social Studies teacher and Honor Society advisor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Good morning, brilliant MHS students. Today is a special day. It is a day to celebrate our classroom rock stars. High school is hard work. It takes more than just intelligence to achieve academic excellence. It requires discipline, perseverance, resilience, maybe a perfect study playlist on Spotify. And today we will celebrate the hard work and grit that it takes to excel in the classroom. We'll start this morning with the MHS Honor Society. Could I have the seniors in the Honor Society please line up in front of the podium right here? While they're coming up, I'll share a quick word about what the Honor Society is. The Honor Society was established at Marshall High School in the 1960s. It serves to develop juniors and seniors who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, spirit, service, and character. There is a rigorous application process that is required of all who apply. In recognition of their membership, 2022-23 Honor Society seniors that you see in front of you here will be receiving silver stoles to wear at commencement. When your name is called, please step forward to receive your silver stole from Mr. Jones and Mr. Frazee. Hold your applause until the end, please. Brooke Andrews. Hannah Babcock. Kelsey Bauman. Anna Booker. Dalen Crowley. Kaylin DeVligger. Olivia Hausman, Ikran Ismail, Leah Jones, Reagan Loft, Tyler Mayert, Chidi Wakama, Nena Onyagala, Abby Panka, Georgia Rabe, Caitlin Runia, Keaton Runia, Evan Schatzko, Sam Schwartz, Brianna Simpson, Chloe Stevens, Carissa Talamantes, Marissa Talamantes, Leng Vu, and Andrew Wallen. You can have a seat. Now, if you received an acceptance email into the 2023-24 MHS Honor Society, please come down to the floor. for the 2023-24 Honor Society. While they are coming down, this year's MHS Honor Society President, Nena Onyehala, will share with you the impact the organization has had this year.
Okay. Mr. P, should I wait till they get in order? Okay. Okay. Good morning, Marshall High School students, staff, and visitors. Thank you for being here today. My name is Nena Onyehala, and I had the privilege of serving as the president of the MHS Honor Society this year. Being a member of the Honor Society has been an activity that I am extremely grateful to be a part of these past 2 years. I find the dedication of Honor Society members to better our school and community inspirational and something that deserves to be recognized. Congratulations to the following students for earning MHS Honor Society membership for the 2023-24 school year. Katie Andrews, Marisol Antunes, Hannah Bauer, Morgan Biella, Ethan Bly, Ryan Botsford, Cadence Brink, Siri Christensen, Ella Cole, Anna DeGroat, Jana Decker, Kennedy Drake, Austin Dunn, Sophia Gall, Carter Gerke, Hannah Gordon, Reese Gravin, Jack Gunn, Sir Tu, Balkisa Ibrahim, Riley Jacobson, Rama Khalif, Jude Knutson, Mackenzie Knutson, Liam Cruz, Anna Keeker, Mary Lanou, Alex Larson, Audrey Larson, Leah Leggett, Josh Leapfried, Connor Martinson, Afshin Mohammed Abu Sali, Andrea Ortega, Benjamin Pafko, Olivia Pensky, Juliana Purrington, Brielle Reese, AJ Runchi Smalley, Allison Sample, Jacob Schur, Jocelyn Schlenner, Augie Sturrock, Sam Thor, and Chase Werner. Please proceed to the south bleachers to have your photo taken by Mrs. Eben. Next, if you received a letter saying you're in the academic top 10 of your class, please come down to the floor and line up with your classmates alphabetically. Okay. While they are coming down, I'd like to share a bit about this year's Honor Society. Members were required to complete at least 12 volunteer hours per semester, 5 of those hours needing to be volunteer work for Marshall Public Schools. In addition, members had to attend monthly meetings to discuss and plan events and volunteer projects. The MHS Honor Society members, divided into 5 different committees, worked hard to complete many successful projects throughout this year. In the school, the Honor Society committees planned the successful blood drive that took place during the fall, organized the mock election held in November that was meant to encourage smart voting among students, organized the Veterans Day activities, served cookies and drinks at the fall musical performances, made sure the spirit calendar in the cafeteria was updated, and assisted teachers with any extra work they needed done. Additionally, the Honor Society created and donated auction baskets to Prairie Home Hospice, collected and donated food for the food shelf, and donated to the Food for Kids charity. These are only a few of the many projects our Honor Society members have worked on this year. Being a member of Honor Society is both a privilege and a responsibility. Members of the MHS Honor Society have undoubtedly demonstrated the Honor Society values of scholarship, service, character, leadership, and spirit through the work and commitment to our school and community they have displayed this year. Again, I feel grateful that I was able to be a part of this organization and witness my fellow members come together selflessly to better our community around us. I would now like to introduce Scholarship Committee Co-Chair Sophia Gall and Scholarship Committee members Georgia Rabe and Jocelyn Schlenner to announce the academic top 10 for each grade. Thank you.
Will all who received a letter saying they would be recognized for the Activity Achievement Award please come to the floor and get organized? Probably way over there, so we're not super crowded. Now we will reveal the academic top 10 in grades 9, 10, and 11. These are students who have the highest grade point average in each grade. We'll start with grade 9. You'll notice that there are many more than 10 students because of GPA ties. Please hold your applause until the end. Talia Bigler, Aiden Bly, Taylor Bauman, Ben Brandel, Madeline Caro, Kaylin Condren, Annabelle Kudrin, Noah DeHeer, Olivia Dames, Lincoln DeGroat, Autumn Deitz, Delaney Deacon, Paige Deuce, Nate Drown, Salem Frost, Rudolfo Garcia Naranjo, Brooke Gillingham, Gavin Goblish, Nurto Ibrahim, Berlin Cass, Ashlyn Landgraf, sorry, I'm a little ahead, Sydney Larson, Levi Mayert, Bryn Paulson, Kaya Pinkney, Hersa Pri, Elizabeth Quashis, Lauren Reeves, Sochi Rodriguez Chavez, Jordan San Diego, Karsten Springborg, Jaslyn Steinberg Jones, Brennan Tuft, Trina Vo, Bryn Webb, Dayton Webskowski, Eli Weedman, and Leighton Weary. You can head over for a picture, 9th grade, to your left. Okay, announcing the top 10 sophomores is senior Georgia Rabe. But before she comes to the podium, let's all take a minute to congratulate Georgia. She scored a perfect 36 on her ACT and has also been named a National Merit Scholar. The National Merit Scholar is the most prestigious academic award for high school students in the country. Congrats, Georgia.
can I now have the 10th grade top 10 please line up in front of the podium? I think they're over there. Ready? Ethan Bly, Ryan Botsford, Anna DeGroat, Carter Gerke, Jack Gunn, Liam Cruz, Audrey Larson, Joshua Liebfried, Afshin Mohammed Abu Sali, Benjamin Pafko, Thule Pa, and Juliana Purrington. Announcing the top 10 in grade 11 is junior Jocelyn Schlenner.
Okay, I'll have the junior top 10 come line up over here. The top 10 in grade 11 is Claire Allen, Hannah Bauer, Tate Condezo, Jana Decker, Preston Grossklogs, Kennedy Drake, Austin Dunn, Lindsay Hart, Sir Tu, Jasmine Mortland, Jenna Nemeth, Brielle Reese, and Naomi Schroeder. Do you want me to read this now? Who is it? The Hall Award is given every year to one 11th grader. The recipient of the Hall Award is chosen by a faculty committee that looks for a junior who has positively influenced MHS in the areas of attitude, scholarship, loyalty, activities, leadership, and cooperation. This year's Hall Award winner is Jana Decker. The Hall Award has been offered since 1923, and it is the oldest award offered at Marshall High School. This award is presented to one member of the senior class and one member of the junior class who, in the estimation of the faculty, rate high in the following points: attitude, scholarship, loyalty, activities, leadership, and cooperation. The senior receiving this award is Nena Anyahala, and she was recognized at the Senior Scholarship Ceremony on May 17th. I'm happy to announce that Jana Decker is the junior class recipient of this award. Jana, please come forward, receive your award. Congratulations. Thank you. You guys can go take your photo. All academic top 10, please have your photo taken. Now I'd like to introduce the Honor Society Spirit Committee Chair, Senior Lang Vu, to reveal the Activity Achievement Award Top 10.
Hi, MHS. My name is Lang Vu, and I am the chairman of the MHS Honor Society Spirit Committee, including committee members Anna, Kelsey, Reagan, Carissa, Marissa, Hannah, Bree, and Morgan. We are proud to be a part of this Activity Achievement Award presentation. This award was created to recognize students who show their dedication and pride in our school and community by participating in multiple sports, clubs, and activities. All students who have reached a high level of involvement in many activities while maintaining a cumulative GPA of at least 2.5 may apply for this award. We want to recognize these students and show them appreciation for the commitment they make to our teams and groups, as well as their academics. We want to let everyone know that participating in multiple activities is possible, and this participation can help us become well-rounded people. It is important to remember that students don't have to limit themselves to just one activity. There are many great opportunities to get involved at MHS, and these students have taken advantage of the opportunity. This year, we had many students apply for the award. Thank you for applying and for your involvement. We are going to recognize the top 10 academic award winners. Please come down top 9. There was a 7-way tie for 10th place, so we will read the 10th place finishers. Please stand to be recognized. Carter Gerke, Abby Panka, Jack Gunn, Lexi Bernard, Regan Loft, Jacob Shear, and Morgan Biella. Now, these are the students who, according to the award point system, are the most actively involved in our school. In order, the top 9 recipients of the Activity Achievement Award include 9th place, Naomi Schroeder. Next is Nena Anyahala. Anna DeGroot. Agi Sturrock. Claire Allen. Sophia Gall. Maddie Van Coolen. Lauren Wary. And first place is Austin Dunn. Congratulations to you all. Please have your photo taken with Ms. Eben. Okay.
Okay, now it's time to honor our seniors. We'll begin with Senior Students of the Year. Will a teacher representative from each department please come down to the gym floor over here to reveal your department's Senior Student of the Year for 2023. Teachers, please try to organize yourselves alphabetically by department. English is language arts, by the way. While our teachers are impressing us all with their ability to do that, I'll share a little bit about this MHS tradition called Students of the Year. Each department at MHS is asked to select one student that they believe deserves recognition for being an exceptional student in the classroom. This award is truly an honor, as these students have shown not just high achievement in terms of grades, but a curiosity for the subject and a commitment to learning that makes every classroom a better place to be. For our 2022 Students of the Year, we'll go in alphabetical order here by department. Let's begin with the Agriculture Department, presented by Ms. Hoverston.
This year's Agriculture Department Student of the Year is someone who has taken and excelled in many of the courses our department has to offer, including multiple independent studies. This person is someone who has been a leader in the classroom and takes initiative to do what needs to be done without being asked. He has served as a mentor to his peers in the classroom, assisting others with their projects. In addition to his leadership in the classroom, he has also served as a leader in the FFA. He has competed on multiple teams, including the state-winning meets team. He went on to individually place in the top 10 in the nation. He has led our FFA chapter this year as he served as chapter president. This person has been active in agriculture outside of school as well. He has been active in 4-H and has worked for Boom Ag Resources and G Farms, filling a variety of roles such as working with pigs and cattle, fencing, baling hay, and controlling nuisance animals. This year's Ag Student of the Year is John Boom. For those of you that don't know, John is a very skilled woodworker and has made a rocking chair and seaworthy cedar strip canoe. The book John is receiving is an advanced canoe and kayak building guide. Next fall, he plans to attend SDSU studying ag business, and he also plans to be involved in the SDSU meats and general livestock judging teams. John, thank you for your passion and dedication towards agriculture. We have appreciated your leadership in the classroom and FFA. We look forward to seeing you return to the farm, continue to grow your sheep flock, and market your products locally. Thank you for all of you have done. Good luck in your future, and congratulations.
Good morning. I'm Mrs. Tremblay, and I'll be presenting the Art Department Student of the Year. The requirements to be an Art Department Student of the Year: you have to be a senior who has taken all or most all of the offered art classes, including the independent study classes. You need to have an excellent work ethic, grit to get the work done in an excellent manner, and be a role model for our young art students. The Art Department Student of the Year has been a fixture in our art room for the past 4 years. I remember seeing their work for the first time and was so surprised and impressed at the quality and maturity of the work. And this person was just a freshman. Over the years, the work continued to improve and impress. You cannot suppress their creativity and need to make art. I will greatly miss our conversations and the way their work could inspire our students and myself. Steal Like an Artist is the book we selected to give our Student of the Year, as no matter what you do in life, creativity is key. Creativity can help solve problems and make life more interesting. We wish you a beautiful life, so go out and create. The Art Department wishes to recognize Bailey Lange as our Department Student of the Year.
Good morning. I'm Brenda Kellen. I am representing the Business Ed Department. And we selected a different type of book this year because of who we selected. So I just want to read a little bit of the introduction to you. When Dick Cheney, former Vice President of the United States, found out his pacemaker was hackable, He had his doctors disable its wireless feature. He was terrified he would be assassinated via his pacemaker. It sounds like fake news, but it's not. You probably don't have pacemaker assassins following you, but right now you are surrounded by invisible thieves who want to break in and steal from you. They aren't trying to burglarize your house or your corporate office. They aren't lurking in the bushes or wearing ski masks. The thieves I'm talking about are virtual. That's why you can't see them. They're called cyber criminals, and they are incessantly looking for openings on your computer or in your data center. They want to steal your information for financial gain, for terrorism, or something far more nefarious. And maybe some of those criminals are trying to hack into your life-dependent medical device, as Dick Cheney feared. Whatever their motivation is, it doesn't matter. Cyber criminals want to steal your information to wreak havoc. The name of the book is called The Smartest Person in the Room. And this year's Business Department Student of the Year is planning on attending Dakota State University to major in cybersecurity. I remember almost 4 years ago when he came to a BPA interest meeting, and his two older brothers had been in BPA, and he just didn't know what to compete in like most freshmen. And fast forward to 4 years later, and not only has he been in BPA all 4 years, but he's also taken a lot of our courses, is currently interning with the school district in the security department, and he has big aspirations to help keep those cyber criminals out of our stuff. He has also shown a lot of leadership skills by being our chapter president. He was successful in being a 3-time national competitor in computer security and earned his certification in computer security at nationals this year. And I think what I've enjoyed the most about our recipient over the last 4 years is I never really had to ask him to step up and be a leader. He just did it. Helped us out tremendously with BPA, in the classroom. I always knew if I needed something done, I could count on this year's senior recipient, Josh Bauer.
Good morning. I'm Rocio Filase, and I represent the EL department. The EL department is happy to announce that the 2022-2023 Student of the Year is Karen Ramirez Rodriguez. We are very proud of you and the progress you have made in your time at Marshall High School. You have consistently shown a strong desire and dedication to learn. Your hard work and perseverance have not gone unnoticed, and we are very happy for everything you have been able to accomplish. Most teachers that have hired you in their classes have highlighted your positive attitude and kindness, your determination and your patience. We think that these are valuable personality traits that will take you places. As you move forward in your academic and personal goals, we have no doubt that you will continue to excel and achieve great things. We wish you the best of luck at Minnesota West. Felicitaciones.
I'm Chris Campion, and I'll be presenting the Family and Consumer Science Student of the Year. Choosing the Student of the Year is just humbling and difficult because there's so many great kids that come into the classroom every year. The student I chose this year has been in almost every FACS class. She's always attentive, involved, curious, passionate about classroom activities. Her projects are just simply amazing. But I think what inspires me most is her integrity. She can be trusted to always do the right thing even if it's not popular, she's so kind to everybody in the classroom, dedicated to schoolwork, and it's just a joy to see her every day. So it's an honor to name Kelsey Bauman as the Student of the Year. I got her the Magnolia Table book so she can keep cooking for you.
Hello, my name is Corinne Cook, and I'm one of our language arts teachers. Our department is so excited to honor an exceptional individual who has displayed a passion for literature, a profound love for the written word, and an unwavering commitment to the art of expression. During her time at Marshall High School, the student excelled in both regular and honors level language arts courses while forming meaningful connections with her classmates and her teachers. In Mrs. Krause's creative writing course, the student's passion for writing flourished, capturing the extent of her imagination while pouring it back into the pages of her creations. Both in her courses and independently, the student immersed herself in the world of language arts, delving into the works of literary giants, from the heights of Shakespearean tragedy to the depths of the Bronte sisters' imaginations. I had the privilege of having this student in honors British literature, where her literary analysis and discussions revealed a depth of understanding and a passion for exploration. It was during this time that I discovered her love for complex characters like Lady Macbeth and her appreciation for the nuances of storytelling. However, it's her love for a timeless classic, Wuthering Heights, that truly showcases her inquisitive nature, which is why the department is gifting her with a collection of the Bronte sisters' work. It's evident to all that know her that she's not just an excellent student of language arts, but a wonderfully old soul. Her appreciation for the classics and her thoughtfulness in approaching literature make her a true embodiment of the literary spirit. As the student prepares to embark on a new chapter in her academic journey, studying English literature in college, I have no doubt that she will continue to make her mark on the world of words. It's with great pleasure that the Language Arts Department names Lily Tabaka as our Student of the Year. Your talent and love for literature has made a lasting impression on all of us. May your future be filled with countless chapters of success and literary wonders.
My name is Brian Leapfried, and I'm here on behalf of the Math Department and Computer Science Department. I remember hearing Ms. Meyer come into the office one day when the student was an underclassman and saying, man, I had this student score very high on this exam. I was really impressed with the overall math skills. I didn't know who the student was, and she just anticipated that all of us that would be having the student would be very impressed as well. The student has taken 11 courses in our department by the time of graduation. I don't know how that's possible. Includes Algebra 1B, Geometry, Algebra 2, Pre-Calculus, CAD, Intro to Java, CIS Essentials of Computer Science, AP Computer Science A Independent Study, AP Statistics, Trig, and AP Calculus, and has been a member of the math team. In our department, we have recognized that he has made some great strides, especially in two areas. The first, showing work. At the start of high school, really didn't care to write everything down, to now having page upon page of work and notebooks in AP Calculus. And number two, our student did not attend Marshall Middle School, so he was pretty quiet and kept to himself. Through the years, his connections to others and working with others and his confidence has grown exponentially. He'll be attending South Dakota State University in the fall, and our Student of the Year is Alec Zwak. You'll get your book, Block 1. It's comic book of calculus and an adult version of some puzzles.
Good morning. My name is Larry Peterson, and on behalf of Mrs. Peterson and Mr. Myers, I am humbled to represent the music department today to name our outstanding music department student. Pretty much any senior in our ensembles could have been receiving this award today. They're gifted, they have high ability, but we had to consider other things. We tried to, one of the main components is how active they are in our department, and so today's outstanding student is a participant in 2 of our ensembles, both the orchestra and the band. We look at ability, we look at leadership, and dedication and loyalty to the ensembles they're a part of. I first met this student when I arrived 2 years ago, and in the music department, especially in the band department, we build ourselves upon foundations. We have a pyramid of sound where the low sounds are the most vital. And so I walked into that first marching band rehearsal, and I was expecting to see this great, massive low brass section, and there alone stood Caleb Lanou holding his tuba. And I thought, how are we going to develop a great pyramid of sound with just one person? You can come down, Caleb. It's good. And I was shocked and amazed that Caleb took the whole band upon his shoulders all by himself and carried us through the whole marching band season. And he's been doing that ever since. And he had a friend in marching band this year. You weren't all by yourself this year. But he has been taking the band upon his shoulders, and I have been highly impressed with his leadership skills. He will spend time after rehearsals helping others learn their parts. But music is a lonely endeavor, and so if you're going to be great at something in music, you have to spend a lot of time alone, practicing, and then you get to share those skills. You get the benefit of that. And so thank you for your time alone, practicing your instrument. Thank you for your contributions to the music department. Your book is How Can Music Make You Better? It'll tell you how music has already made you better and how it will continue to make you better. And I look forward to hearing all of your endeavors as a musical teammate to the Jackrabbits as a part of the Pride next year. Congratulations, Caleb.
Good morning. My name is Dan Westby, and on behalf of the Health and Physical Education Department and Mrs. Bott and Mrs. Dove and Mr. Ballman, it's my privilege to present our Wellness Student of the Year. One of our early ramp-up lessons this year dealt with the differences between extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. I was going to have one of my ramp-up students come down here and explain those differences, but due to time constraints, I'll do it myself. So Isaiah, you can relax. As we all know, extrinsic motivation comes from someone pushing us to complete a task, while intrinsic motivation is best described by someone pushing themselves. Our recipient this year is truly intrinsically motivated. She was incredible. I'd never had this student in class before until our strength and conditioning class during third quarter this year. At the 3-week grading period, I was thoroughly impressed. Inside, I was wondering if she was going to be able to keep this up. By the end of the 6-week grading period, she had raised her game even higher. And by the end of the quarter, she had still found another gear. It was at that time that I started lobbying for her to receive this award. This recipient does not play volleyball or girls basketball, which as far as I can tell is their only major flaw. The book that we selected is Extreme Ownership, How U.S. Navy SEALs Lead and Win. At this time, I'd like to present this book to our Student of the Year, Marissa Talamontes.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Holly Knutson, and I am a member of the science department here at MHS. And I can tell you this, we won! The science department had to bargain with 2 other departments to get our girl. She has taken almost every science elective course we have and has received an A in each one. CIS Chemistry 1 and 2, Human Anatomy, AP Biology, and at SMSU, she took both University Physics 1 and University Physics 2, got an A in both of those as well. She's been, her AP Biology, AP Calculus, and AP Stats exams were all scored at a 5, and she's also been a member of the All-State Orchestra as a violinist multiple times while in high school. And not to mention, you've already heard, she is a National Merit Scholar and received a perfect score on her ACT of 36. All this academic success, and teachers use words like this: a super sweet person, always engaged. She's empathetic, always willing to help another student. She gets people engaged and on task. And I've seen it myself, having been blessed to have her in class twice, and I am very, very proud of her, and her heart is gigantic, and her talents are endless. She's attending Oklahoma State to study biology, for sure, probably a bunch of other stuff too. So we got her a book, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, with the HeLa cells, so maybe she'll be working with them to do her studies. We all wish her the very best and know she will change the world. So congratulations, Ms. Georgia Rabe, Science Student of the Year.
I'm not supposed to be up here. But those of you that know me know I don't follow a lot of rules anyway, so, right, Coach Ballman? I think one thing that we've seen today is that we don't often recognize how spoiled we are here at MHS with all of the incredible people that we have around us. I know as a coach and as a teacher, I get to work, I go down the hallway every day and get to talk to 2 Hall of Fame coaches. And that's just in this building, you guys. We've got the college, we've got the community around us. And I've said a lot that we are really fortunate for where we live and what we have available to us. And when you look at the people that do those jobs, and when you look at the teachers, think of the people that you have in your life that inspire you. What do they all have in common? What are their traits? Obviously, they have a passion for what they do. They can't do it the way they do it if they don't have a passion for it. If you've ever seen someone do something that they're passionate about, you see it, you know it, right? But what they do is they put you first in everything that they do. They put students first, athletes first, their peers. As a co-PLC coach, the last couple of years, I've been able to have the honor to work with Pam Fearhansen. And I can't say that maybe early in my career I always saw it, but I've really had an opportunity to see lately that that is exactly what she does and exactly what she exemplifies. In sports, you often get asked if somebody who's really great leaves, well, how do you replace them? And the answer is that you don't. The skills that they have are so great that the next person that comes in their shoes has to do things on their own in a way, hopefully, that's also amazing, but it'll never be like them. And last week, we had a conversation. Pam came into my room, we're talking, and she said, well, Mitch, who's going to be the mom of the Science PLC next year? Who's going to do this job? And I kind of had to think to myself, well, that's kind of fitting, and Pam will find the humor in this. Pester, pester, pester. But what you really truly find out is that it's nurture, nurture, nurture. And that's what she's done, and we know that there won't be another one quite like her. And so while we're here today to recognize students, I would like to take an opportunity to recognize somebody who's done a fantastic job, and there won't be one quite like her, Pam Fearhansen.
sad?
I gotta follow that.
I'm Nancy Cole, and I represent the Social Studies Department. The person the Social Studies Department has chosen is a student who has a great interest in history, politics, and the world around her. She has shown this interest by excelling in many of the social studies courses, including both current issues 9-10 and 11-12, psychology, U.S. history, AP European history, and AP U.S. government and politics. In these courses, our department noticed how she was a hardworking, curious student who improved the environment of our classes by participating in ways that encouraged and brought out the best in others. We're so proud of her choice to enter the U.S. military and to serve the country after high school. She starts basic training this summer, and we are confident that her leadership skills will serve both her and our country well. And who knows, maybe she'll even one day run for president again. For real this time. We've chosen to give Kata Waltz the Social Studies Department Award. We're giving her the book, The Girls Who Stepped Out of Line, the untold stories of the women who changed the course of World War II. We hope Kata finds this book inspiring, just as she's inspired us at Marshall. Congratulations and best wishes, Kata.
Buenos días, mi nombre es Steph Scarcett y soy uno de los profesores de español aquí en Marshall High School. Estoy emocionada de ser parte de la convocatoria de hoy. Os voy a dar algunas pistas sobre el Departamento de Español Senior of the Year. Esta persona recibirá una copia de Oh, cuán lejos llegarás. Good morning, my name is Steph Scarcett and I'm one of the Spanish teachers here at MHS. Along with Miss Body, I am excited to be a part of today's program. I'm going to give you some clues about the Spanish Department Senior of the Year, and this person will be receiving a copy of the book, Oh, cuán lejos llegarás. I'm going to list clues about this person and see if you can figure it out by the 10th clue. Most importantly, this person is unique. This person is firm in their beliefs. They have a great sense of humor. This person is always supportive of their classmates. The people around them are very proud of them. It's easy to visit with this person, and they have great ideas. Additionally, this person has excelled and strived for more than what is offered in the 90-minute block provided at MHS, and they have taken every Spanish course offered here, plus. This person will be pursuing a degree in Spanish. Who is the recipient with the initials MB? Manzi Bell.
And finally, this morning, it's time to name the seniors who will be graduating with honors. Starting this year, MHS is moving to a new model to recognize academic excellence for our seniors. The Latin Laude model with 3 levels of academic honors will be used. The first level of honor is cum laude, meaning with distinction. Students earning this honor will have a cumulative GPA average of 3.5 to 3.74, and this will be signified by white cords. Magna cum laude with great distinction will honor students with a cumulative GPA average of 3.75 to 3.99 and will be signified by orange cords. The highest level of honor is summa cum laude with highest distinction. Students with a cumulative GPA of 4.0 and above will receive gold cords. Names will be read in alphabetical order within each distinction. Summa cum laude seniors will also be announced at commencement. Honor Society members have asked language arts teacher Mr. Chris Schuckert and science teacher Mrs. Pam Fear-Hansen to read names. Today, after your name is read, please come and sit in these chairs, starting at the back and moving forward. We will begin with cum laude distinction. Please hold your applause until the end.
Jihan Ahmed.
Cristiana Alvarez.
Joshua Bauer.
Alexa Bednarik.
Manzi Bell.
Morgan Bloom.
John Borboom.
Jacob Boise.
Caden Clark.
Kiana Kudrin.
Mika Curtis.
Miranda Deuce.
Paige Duthoy.
Grace Ehlers.
Joseph Fossum.
Ava Holmgren.
Tara Johnson.
Olivia Kistner.
Isabella Lalaman.
Simon Lanou.
Emily Larson.
Salma Mohammed.
Gavin Peterson.
Karen Ramirez Rodriguez.
Braxton Seifert.
Molly Stout.
Lillian Tabaka.
Jonah Verstrate.
Hannah Wing.
Now we'll transition to the magna cum laude recipients. Hannah Babcock.
Sydney Brandt.
Dalton Edens.
Ikran Ismail.
Aaron Kraft.
Sydney Kramer.
Zachary Kramer.
Caleb Lanou.
Zachary Liebfried.
Jackson Lent.
Reagan Loft.
Tyler Mayert.
Edward Newbow.
Evan Schatzko.
Sam Schwartz.
Isaac Simon.
Marissa Telemantes.
Madeline Van Koolen.
Lang Vu.
Logan Waltz.
Randy Wendorf.
Lauren Weary.
Linnea Williams.
We will now be starting the summa cum laude. These students are graduating with a 4.0 or better. This means that they've taken classes where they've gotten a bonus, which means they've taken some of the more challenging courses at the school. First one, Brooke Andrews.
Kelsey Bauman.
Bridget Brenner.
Anna Booker.
Dylan Crowley.
Kaylin DeVligger.
Andrew Elton.
Olivia Hausman.
Leah Jones.
Lucas Kaiser.
Chitty Wakama.
Nena Anyaghala.
Abigail Panka.
Barrett Peterson.
Hallie Peterson.
Georgia Rebay.
Caitlin Runya.
Keaton Runya.
Brianna Simpson.
Chloe Stevens.
Carissa Talamantes.
Andrew Wallen.
Alec Zwack. This represents our honor students for the 2023 school year. Let's give them a huge round of applause.
Students, thank you for your cooperation today and your attention and recognizing not just our seniors. Sit down, please. I know you're not in that big of a hurry to get back to class. I see you in the halls every day. To our 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, I would just say, remember to keep your academics as the focus of all that you do. And learning how to learn is the skill that's going to take you very far in life. Seniors, class of 2023, thank you for setting such a good example. We appreciate that. And mostly parents, thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be here. Students, we need our seniors to stay. Students in grades 9, 10, and 11, you are dismissed to your Block 1 class. Thank you.